Hey my lovelies, I hope everyone is having a great day. Welcome to my homestead video. For those who do not know me, my name is Crystal and I welcome you a part of my journey. I am going to start a flower garden and these are called Impatiens mixed colors seed mixture, and as you can see they were $1.50 and I got these at Dollar General as well as everything else here. I already started on the project, so I have Miracle-Gro potting mix and it's supposed to help plants grow twice as big. Then I got these awesome earth-friendly or eco-friendly cups for the plants, so that way whenever I'm ready to transfer them I can do that and I don't even have to touch them. You just put them straight into the ground in the pot. It's pretty cool. And it deteriorates on its own, so you don't have to worry about anything. Right here I got my 2 cups of water, one for fresh water and the other one I'm going to apply some Miracle-Gro mixture. Excuse me, what is Miracle-Gro? But it's the plant food that's really important to also help your plants grow bigger. Okay, so I already got started. Like I said, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. This one has a hole in it, so I'm going to get another one. So I'm going to go ahead and place these 3 cups that I have left over here. I'm trying to get the best looking one here, so sorry the phone's going to shake for a second. And eventually, whenever I'm ready, I'll start posting videos of myself included in it. It's just, like, to me, I feel like we should focus on what we're really learning about, but I don't mind putting myself out there. I've been getting a lot of comments on that. They're like, you need to get people to know you better by putting yourself out there. So soon guys, soon. Alright, so this one is so much better. As you can tell, it's got the hole at the bottom. I know a lot of you are familiar with that, but some people, you know, they might just be getting into gardening, and I haven't started a new garden yet, but I will get there at some point. But right now I'm just going to homestead with these cute flowers. And yes, I'm going to be selling these cute little flowers whenever they're good to go. I'm not sure yet on the price, but they're going to be very affordable. And so that way you can go and put them in your garden. Alright, so what I do is first off, I'm going to grab this soil. Hopefully not make a mess because it's kind of windy. So I fill mine up about halfway. I'm going to transfer these ones over here so that way I can make it easier for me. Just 1 second, I dropped a cup. Alright, so I filled them up halfway, so just tag along for a minute. And more than likely, I'm going to be doing it different than most people, and that's okay. Everybody has their own way to plant their flowers or their garden, but me, this is just something I've enjoyed doing the way I do it, so just like everybody else. Okay, so that's enough of the Miracle-Gro potting mix. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these Impatiens, and it's a bunch of seeds. And these are good for like planting around trees, bushes, by windows. And there's so much supply of seeds in there. So it's very helpful and you can do so much more with that. So people might put less. I put a little bit more, but not too bad. I just kind of cover the full top. these bad boys up. Again, it's windy and you don't want them to fall everywhere, which it would probably make a very pretty yard, don't get me wrong. Okay, so my next step, what I do, a lot of people just throw in their Miracle Grow powder, the food, I mean, they just throw it on there. I do it a little bit different. I want to show you an example why. And I think the guys did a lovely job. Like, I am like, you know what, you plant it how you want to plant it, and I want you to be happy how y'all plant. But I'm going to show y'all my boyfriends and Jackson's because they were helpful and they wanted to be a part of this. We're having a competition. Ain't nothing wrong with a little family competition. So Jackson, let me see. Oh, nice. Crystal is back. Oh, that's nice. Of course, that's Jackson's. So Jackson just put soil in his, and then he put the flower seeds and the food plant material in there. Shane, he put soil and then he put the seeds, and he just put the food plant material in there as well, and then added a little bit more soil on top. So that's the difference between theirs. And I'm not trying to be better than no one. There's, you know, no right way about it. You can do it however you want to, but it's just fun to challenge each other. Okay, so how I do mine, my next step, what I do first, I get some water in a cup, and then I'm gonna just put a little teaspoon of the Miracle plant food in there. You can, that's more like a tablespoon, but that's alright. It don't really matter. I'm not gonna use it all anyway. And where's my stick? I didn't buy my stick, but that's alright. You don't have to. So, what I do, mix it up. That way, it's mixed with water instead of just leaving it where you're going to have blue polka dots all over it, and which is fine. Like I said, everybody's different. But I don't pour as much water on it right now, especially because they're such small pots. Okay. So I'm just going to dump that out. And then I come back and I put more soil on top of it. I don't fill it completely up to the brim, but just enough to have a good compact on the top. So I kind of like pat it down, just like that. I don't like little log chips just chilling in there, so I take them out. And I think my little family did overall a great job on everything, and that's why I told them, I was like, don't try to, you know, do what I'm doing, do it how you want to do it, or you can do what I'm doing. But they decided to all do it their own way, and that's perfectly fine with me. I think you all got to learn in your own way anyways. And then I just simply add some more water. Not too bad. I try not to get it leaking on the bottom. One of the other ones earlier, I kind of put just a tiny bit more water, but I just try to get it where it's nice and moist. Sweet. Okay. So that is how I do my flowers, and I can even grow tomatoes in these, whatever type of vegetable I want, except for, like, of course, like lettuce or something bigger that you know you're going to need a bigger pot for. So, and then like I said, you can just put them in a bigger pot and then it'll automatically just deteriorate. You ain't got to do anything, or you can. It's up to you, whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. And so the important process of these flowers is every plant's different. These are pretty much like morning flowers. So you're going to definitely want to keep them in the shade And if you know it's gonna rain that day, it's always good to like try to in advance look at your weather forecast on your apps. If you don't have an app, you know, you can download one. It'd be very helpful. So you know if you need to bring in your flowers or whatever vegetables that you're planting in your garden, maybe. So that way, you know, you don't drown them out. It's so important to keep them, you know, very occupied. And so in about 2 weeks, it should start sprouting. So I'll do another video on that. And like every day, what I'm gonna do, instead of adding as much Miracle-Gro as I did this time, I'm gonna add a little bit less, but with more water, so that way they can continue to grow. I just think the first step is just like the most, you know, important part to start it up. But everybody's different. And I got everything you see here from Dollar General, including the pink tray below. So, and it was all affordable. I think all this together came out to be $21 and something and change, so it's not bad at all. And you can always do cheaper. I just got bigger, you know, potting mix and Miracle-Gro plant food. Alrighty guys, well I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed my homestead video, and there will be more to come slowly. And of course I do sell Avon if you ever want to, you know, send me a message. My number is 254-717-2884, and I will gladly, you know, instruct you on how easy it is to get you to order in some products that you might want. Alright you guys, y'all have a lovely day. Bye.